And I say to the Jamaica Labour Party and Andrew Holness, if you think you're bad, call it. If you think you're bad, Andrew, call it. Because Eastern St. Andrew will be returning the People's National Party color.
Look at the market now. Some people can talk all she wants to talk. All she wants to talk. Because I know.
Hot water channel, straight to.
Let me tell you how I feel tonight. I take you back to last year. I think it was about the 5th of February at Tony Spalding Complex. When the victory looked us straight in the eye. This is how I feel tonight. Because I'm saying that Eastern is coming back home to the People's National Party. And comrades, I don't make no apology about it. I try to lead a municipality in the best interest of the municipality. Because if I lead it in the best interest of the municipality, the People's National Party will get some benefits from it. And that is what I try to lead. So let me tell you some things that I am not ashamed of. We all remember how Professor Carlin Cooper used to write every Sunday about the Papine market. The garbage there, the golden and the road there, so pack up. The cabbage center and all this, the stink. The oil it couldn't use. And I can tell you, look at it now. Look at the back. Hold on. Look at the market now. Some people can talk all she wants to talk. All she wants to talk. Because I know that she's in the Beverly Hills WhatsApp group and she have heard the comments of the commendation from the KSAMC about the market. So make she talk what she wants to talk. And you know what is funny? You know what is funny? I don't believe she had ever asked Delroy Williams one day about the market. I don't believe that she had ever encouraged Delroy Williams one day about the market. Look at the market now. Comrades, I hear the labor right them. I ask some more resources at the KSAMC. But here what happened now. Let me tell you how hypocrite them be. Let me tell you how hypocrite they are. Because some years ago we moved a resolution. We give each councillor $12 million annually. They voted against it. The laborers then voted against it. Now they are asking about it. I'm coming. Assume you don't want. But just remember that on the collect the people there, on the one half of the people in retention for years and I pay them and I left it for me to pay. So I have to clear the bills because them are bills from 2021. So I have to clear it, I can't jump on it. And trust me, they now get it for just get so. They have to show work for what they get. So tell them just ease up. Comrades, look at the markets them in general now. The markets them couldn't use. Now if you're going about 10 markets now, you can use them They clean as a whistle and then fix up. The last one that was fixed up was Constant Print Arcade. This week I opened it. So let me say this to you. I don't want to be a mayor for just mayor's sake. I want to leave a legacy that is in the interest of the Jamaican people, in the interest of Jesus and Andrew. So when them a beat upon me, when them coming after me not pay them no mind. Me never get elected to answer them. Me get elected to represent the people of Kingston and St. Andrew. So, let me tell you now, we are on a mission. And the last thing I want to say, I have a lot of respect for the present Minister of Local Government. A lot. But here, that respect no amount to that I don't want to see the back of him. I want to have a PMP Minister of Local Government. So your contribution tonight and your contribution on election day is give we one additional person from Region 3. I just the Eastern, so I talk about Eastern alone. So give us spot and we will increase the number. Because Mark Jefferson Golden must be the Prime Minister of Jamaica. Don't want to be Prime Minister for himself. He wants to be Prime Minister in the interest of the Jamaican people. So comrades, these guys now let's get it easy. They have too much at stake. Some are noble and some are not. What we need to do is to make sure we go there, we pull out the votes, we do our canvas, we remain visible. We talk about the good things of the People's National Party. We talk about the plans for the People's National Party. And if we all do that, comrade, and stay united, I am sure that victory will be ours. Thank you, comrade.
When Jesus come down, you know I get me excited because Jesus said yes to win. When you realize that the last time the green man called an election and win because of COVID. Guess what? No COVID now keep again. We must. Hello. What a joy and happiness. You heard earlier that there is a certain senior comrade here who is here to
Comrade Mark Jefferson Golden will be the next Prime Minister of Jamaica. I want to greet His Worship the Mayor, Comrade Swamy. I want to greet Comrade Donald Scott Mackley, your councillor, Comrade Darrington Ferguson, all the comrades on the platform, all the warriors. Comrades, I want to start good tonight because me hear some other party quote scripture that is not in the Bible. I want to know where Goliath gets 4 sons from. I want to know where David fought the 4 sons of Goliath. That is nowhere in the scripture. But I want to leave scripture with you tonight. And I want to go to Romans chapter 8 verse 18 and People's National Party will celebrate as the next government of this country. I'm happy there is no camera here because I'm supposed to be in church tonight. But I want to stay in Scripture because if there's anything, I was at church. And I was with my brothers and sisters from the People's National Party. But verse 28 of Romans 8 says, for all things work to good for them who love the Lord and are called according to his purpose. And I want to leave a word for your next member of parliament. I know she hasn't arrived as yet, but she's hearing. I want to leave a word from verse 31. It said, what shall we say in all these things? If God be for us, who can be against us? I want to leave verse 37 with you. It said, all these things we are more than conquerors through him who loves us. So we're sending a message to the minister of products that time come for the people of Eastern St. Andrew to have good representation. Time come to stop drying products. Time come to invest in young people. Time come to invest in the university capital. And I want to send a message to a man who has to pack him back now and leave King's house or Jamaica house. I want to send a message to him tonight. Andrew, the people of Eastern St. Andrew is ready for the election. The people of Jamaica is ready for the election. Andrew called the election because the young professionals are ready. Teachers are ready. The police are ready. They are ready to go with Golden. They are ready to go with the People's National Party. So I say, comrades, time come for you. Time come for the people of Jamaica. Time come for us to live our dreams. Time come for the people of Jamaica to champion the change. The word is love. I tell them, if you ever get in the ministry, you hear me? I hear a bird I say something, so I'm not going to say nothing yet. Here? Alright. But Eastern boss is here. Welcome. No, we have forgot to zero with that one there with the value. Let me tell you why. You see now the last election, the parish grounds election, the green man make up his mind. Say if I one seat him have to win is Papine. When he realized that it's money where they don't make no sense, him go buy out somebody else who believes that them are going to mash up with vote. Them throw money back and money front and money behind money after the person. Not care how much walk them walk and talk them talk. Papine division look on them and say, no way, time come. And the man who champion the cause to run them out and make them know say, green man no belong, yes sir. Welcome him on stage, Councillor. Are you done? Ferguson.
All political observer on the platform, and I want to say thanks to our energy boss Otis. Papine, it is good to be here once again. What a difference, I hear me. Because I got my boss from the cases he's on the stage. Because I come to talk some things tonight. Because we have been working for the last year and 4 months. And we have been doing a lot of things. And some people run with it. And everything we do, them come take photo up and start them do it. And I'm glad my boss is here. Because I want to tell them that the member of parliament for Eastern Central have nothing to do with the development in the market. So we want to mash them that lie. When I came in this division, the Papi division was dark like midnight. And my boss can tell you when I got up and I cried to them in the meetings, and I said to them, as a representative of Papi, I felt like a stepchild, where every month over 600 and 700 lives were fixed, and not one in the division. If you cannot fix them, give us solar light. And let I tell you something. I saw the minister came and he walked. He did not invite me. And a week later, I see them run up and down. So they are fixing them and put up solar light. And but I have a warning for them. Come and collect them, they did not even put one in bottom goal. Not one. They did not put one in more, come on. And I'm going to show them that the time comes with what every single person in this constituency is treated fairly. And that is why we are not going to ask them. We are going to tell them to pack their bags and go. From last week I see them roll up and down. And them continue to do a green clock and an orange clock and a poster war. But that no win election. That no win election. Because we know what is it to do the work on the ground. Because the last time we came to an election and they spend. But we knew that when you're a son of the soil and when you're bonded with the people, you are family, and we don't let down family. That is why I say to you tonight, give me a member of parliament that I can work with, and I will make sure that the constituency and the Papi division continue the development and the trajectory that it is on today. When we look at our road, for the last month, my boss has given me a road to do. And when we went to the road, I can't believe it. The pipes that are under that road is asbestos. And up to now, we can't get the water commission to address it. We are saying to them, my boss, I'm going to ask you to write them again for me because I need the road to fix. Because we are going to fix the road them one by one in this division and continue to do so until every single one is done. We came in the division and we did our audits, not only audits in street lights, but we did audit on the supply of the water. I want you to learn that almost 50% of the division don't have proper water supply pipe. We're going to have to change that. We're going to have to change that. Because water is life. Right? And I'm glad you're here. Because even the people in Hermitage suffer from proper water supply. They suffer from proper water supply because the water pipes have not been changed for decades, and that must change. Comrades, I want to tell you this. I have a running mate that I believe in. And I have a lady, and I trust her judgment. Because when it comes to Patricia Duncan Sutherland, she's one of the best candidates I have ever worked with in my political life. And I want to say to you, I thanked you last year in the local government. And I'm going to make sure that I thank you from tonight, because I know you are going to deliver when the time comes. And I say to the Jamaican Labour Party and Andrew Hollis, if you think you're bad, call it. If you think you're bad, Andrew, call it. Because Eastern Central will be returning the People's National Party color. Comrades, I want you to learn this. I'm waiting here to hear of the last 20 years they have been in charge of the affairs of this constituency for 16. The People's National Party only had it for 4 under Comrade Andre Hilton, who did very well in his 4 years. So when they talk about development is stagnant under the Jamaica Labour Party because they just don't care about the people of Eastern St. Andrews. I say to you tonight, comrades, when you leave here tonight, go in the byways, go on the highways, go high and go low. Remember, look at our budget presentation from all our speakers. Look at the proposal from the People's National Party. In our constituency, we suffer from social housing. We suffer from as much as you see it. When you look at part, and I leave the big people them to talk about that, but I have to touch on it because I am feeling it. Because when they call my phone and call me to make sure that food is in the house, I have to talk about it, that it is not enough. So we need a better support system for our Jamaicans. Comrades, I want to say to you that there are so many things to talk about tonight that we are not getting in this constituency, and that is the reason why I want you to make sure that Patricia Duncan Sutherland is the next Member of Parliament for Eastern St. Andrews. Thank you so much.
Hot water channel, straight to the max. Bring the thing to the people then. Original generous people. Same way.
Man, big up hot water channel, enough ice cream. Yeah man, big up yourself.